Okay, well, let's now move on to this really weird thing you have on page 10.
Yeah, this was disturbing. You know, I mean, and in remote viewing, I tend to maybe avoid some nasty scenes, you know, and it's just because we get real wrapped up in the scene itself, and we get those sensations, feelings, and sometimes they're not too pleasant. And I got to tell you, this one I went over and over. I got the first impression, and my first impression, I was trying to sense. I sensed body parts. I sensed blood. Didn't sense life. I sensed a mess. But I couldn't tell at first if it was if these components, human components, were on the earth or in the water. And I went back and forth on this, trying to get that soft, mushy, wet sensation. And I ended up, my mental compromise was to say there's land potentially nearby, but I believe these bodies are in a mess. And when I say a mess, blood, oil, water, pieces. There was a lot of, they were the artifact of some tremendous destruction.
That fits in with the submarine idea leaving. All throughout this session, we're seeming this is a event that involves considerable amount of violence. And what happens when you get to page 11, S4?
Yeah, I got a sense of a medium-sized fast mover, a boat that, and when I got the visual, it was getting nailed. Bam! That was the explosion, the report.
So it was being hit.
Midships, right.
Interesting. Okay, so there's a naval element to this thing. Okay, what about S